It's time you knew the shocking truth. Something bad is hiding in your intestines. But there's a way you could help fix it in just 7 seconds a day. And today, I'm going to let you in on this incredible digestive health secret. It's true. Something bad could be lurking in your intestines. And if you think your occasional symptoms like gas, bloating, and constipation are normal and unavoidable, think again. In fact, your whole digestive tract could be teeming with billions of bad bacteria that could upset your digestive comfort. Let me explain. For you to feel your best, you need a precise balance of both good and bad bacteria keeping each other in check. But sometimes things like stress, your diet, or even certain medications can make the bad bacteria outnumber the good. And the result isn't pretty. Gas, bloating, indigestion, cramping, discomfort, you name it. But why suffer when you don't have to? Beyond plain discomfort, occasional problems like these should never be ignored. When patients come to see Dr. Mark Stangler at his clinic, he takes these digestive complaints very seriously. And there's one secret Dr. Stangler relies on to help his patients when they've just about given up. When they've tried everything else, but are still plagued with occasional gas, bloating, cramps, and all the other embarrassing symptoms of an upset gut. After years of seeing exactly what worked and what didn't, Dr. Stangler became incredibly frustrated. He couldn't find a single yogurt, drink, or supplement out there that delivered all the strains in the precise amounts he's seen work for his patients. Either it was the right probiotics in the wrong amounts, or it was products loaded with ineffective strains. But no matter where he looked, he couldn't find anything out there that he was willing to recommend to his patients or even take himself. So he took matters into his own hands. He found a way to create his own premium probiotic formula without the premium price. He calls it Probiotic Performance Plus, and I guarantee you'll never find another formula like it. I'm Allison Davis, the Director of Research and Development for Stangler Naturals, and not only is this the same formula with the same strains Dr. Stangler gives his patients, it's the same formula he uses himself. Now, I know you've heard about yogurt and seen all kinds of probiotics at the grocery store or your local pharmacy. But as you're about to see, Probiotic Performance Plus is light years ahead of anything else you'll find. The secret lies in the 5 unique probiotics Dr. Stangler carefully selected based on his own personal experience and the results he's seen with his patients. You see, there are many different kinds of probiotics to choose from. And now that probiotics have become so popular, marketers have started filling their products with 10, 15, or even 20 different kinds, whether they know anything about them or not. That's simply insane. And it's also why Dr. Stangler knew he had to create his own formula. Unlike other probiotics, Dr. Stangler's was formulated around one simple question. Do you remember when you could eat anything guilt-free? Do you remember how you could go to the movies and devour a bucket of popcorn, some cotton candy, and still have room for ice cream on the way home? And were there ever any consequences for this feast? No, you'd wake up rested, hungry, and raring to go the next day. When you were younger, you could live like you had a cast-iron stomach, and Dr. Stangler figured out why. It turns out your digestive system was fresh, clean, and teeming with a vital probiotic strain called Bifidobacterium longum, or BB536. And this probiotic is so special and so vital that Dr. Stangler started calling it the Genesis strain. Why? Because it was one of the very first probiotics to appear in your digestive tract on the very day you were born. And this dominant probiotic is truly what Mother Nature intended to keep your digestive tract healthy for life. But as you grew older, things like stress, diet, chlorinated water, pollution, toxins, and drugs like antibiotics kept killing these healthy bacteria. And then your stomach troubles began. But Probiotic Performance Plus can help you turn back the clock and restore healthy levels of this incredible strain Because Dr. Stangler made sure each capsule delivers over 5 billion units of the Genesis strain. And once inside your digestive tract, the Genesis strain helps recolonize your colon, just like it did when you were born. But don't just take my word for it. This probiotic is backed by numerous scientific reports, studies, and human clinical trials. In fact, one clinical trial with women volunteers showed that the Genesis strain significantly improved digestion, fecal frequency, and softness in just 3 weeks. That means no constipation and no straining. Just imagine, with the help of Probiotic Performance Plus, you'll have a fully supported digestive system to help you handle all the foods you eat, so you feel great. And don't forget, Dr. Stangler knows it works because he uses it himself. Not only that, his patients even reported rapid relief from the most stubborn digestive problems in a matter of days or even hours. And when you feel that first pang of digestive distress, you don't want to wait. You want relief and you want it fast. But with Probiotic Performance Plus, you can forget about the waiting game. You know the one I mean. When you want to go but nothing happens. Dr. Stangler's heard this complaint a lot, and he always recommends Probiotic Performance Plus. Because it contains a critical probiotic strain that was shown to provide significant relief from occasional constipation in quality human testing. Just look. In that same study I mentioned earlier, test subjects who reported mild constipation actually achieved the best results after taking the Genesis strain for 3 weeks with a 35% jump in frequency. With Probiotic Performance Plus, there's just no need to sit and wait anymore. Because when you give your digestive system the proven support it needs, life gets a lot easier. But as powerful as the Genesis strain is on its own, Probiotic Performance Plus goes even further, providing 4 more strains that could give you support for optimal digestion, intestinal health, and a healthy immune system too. But before I go any further, you might be wondering, what if you're already taking a probiotic? If you are, that's a smart move. But I've got one question for you. Does your probiotic pass the acid test? I'm talking about stomach acid, of course. And that's an important question because your current probiotic may be incinerated the moment it hits the acid in your stomach. So you're just wasting your money. And all the friendly flora in the formula might never reach your upper or lower GI tract. But if you want to be sure that the full length of your digestive system is protected, you can count on Probiotic Performance Plus. Because Dr. Stangler made sure to include probiotics like the Genesis strain, BB536, and another known as LP115, because research shows that they can survive past your stomach acid, make it through your intestinal tract, and go straight to work, keeping your digestive system healthy and comfortable. So if you're trusting a different formula, you might be flushing your money right down the drain and not getting any of the digestive benefits you were promised. So how much more could Probiotic Performance Plus and its 20 billion units of superior probiotics do for you? If you're still not convinced, consider this. Dr. Stangler personally recommends taking Probiotic Performance Plus to everyone, even if they have no stomach problems at all. It's that important. You see, a good probiotic does way more than keep your digestive system comfortable and regular. Having the right balance of good bacteria in your gut helps you stay healthy by keeping bad bacteria in check. Plus, keeping your digestive system healthy helps make sure you're getting every last nutrient out of all the supplements you take and every bite of food you eat. And you can count on each easy-to-swallow capsule of Probiotic Performance Plus to keep your digestive tract on full alert and ready for whatever you eat. And you're not just getting any probiotics. You're getting the best probiotics, the ones Dr. Stangler's seen work, and the very same ones he uses himself. That's why I urge you to try Probiotic Performance Plus today. Because isn't it time you enjoyed the digestion you once had? Wouldn't you love to have one simple secret for easing occasional gas, bloating, constipation, cramps, straining, and embarrassment? Plus, wouldn't you feel better knowing you've given your body the support it needs to help maintain a healthy immune system? All of this can happen for you, and your satisfaction is guaranteed. Why wait another second? Now that you have access to the same superior digestive support Dr. Stangler gives his patients, why not see how great you could really feel once your digestive system is fully supported to handle whatever foods you give it? Dr. Stangler considers this formula so important that he backs it with his anytime guarantee, so you simply have no reason to pass this by. Because if you don't feel positive results and rediscover the joys of carefree digestion, or you're not satisfied for any reason at all, you can return the unused portion for a full refund, less shipping, at any time. Plus, when you order today, you're guaranteed to keep the same low price forever. If the cost of shipping goes up, or if our supplier charges more, or if our costs go up in any way, we will never increase your price for as long as you're enrolled in our complimentary auto delivery service. This service is 100% free and will apply it to your order today. Each month, right as you're about to run out, we'll charge the same credit card you used today and send you your next supply. Not only that, we will never charge you for shipping as long as you're still a member of our auto delivery service. So you're saving money on shipping. You never need to think about running out or calling to reorder. And your price is locked in forever. But rest assured, if you're unhappy for any reason at any time, all it takes is one quick phone call to cancel. That's it. Remember, this is the same best-selling formula Dr. Stangler not only created, but uses himself. And it's the same formula he recommends to his patients when they come to him with digestive troubles. The bottom line is, he's done more than research. He's tested it on himself, and he's seen it work for his patients. So you can believe we're sure it'll work wonders for you too. See the difference for yourself and place your order now.